Seen you since that, obviously. So
Yeah.
I think I've seen you since deferring university. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've told you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I really can honestly say it's the definite like. It's triggers from the deadlines and the counting down clocks that get
Yeah.
me, because it's like as soon as I don't have that, I'm excited to learn it now. Because I
Okay.
still have to learn it, because I still have to do the unit, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm feeling so much better about that. But like I've had a look at it, and obviously they told me what the results were in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like my body is like definitely confirming that, you know, I needed to take a break. Stomach ulcers and polyps on my bowel, and both like biopsies needed, and
Yeah. One non-bleeding linear superficial gastric ulcer. Huh.
I've had stomach ulcers a few times before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what else about it.
Because that's not very common nowadays.
They're not.
Not ulcers.
That doesn't surprise me.
We get gastritis, so inflammation, but all right, so the inflammation has to get so bad that it burns an ulcer in you. So we don't see it very often now.
So how could it happen? It's stress, I'm guessing, is it?
Yeah, and your overproduction of acid.
Yeah. Is that why I get reflux constantly?
Yeah.
It's so horrible. Is there medication that can help me with that? Because the over-the-counter stuff doesn't do a lot.
Yeah, no, you need to be on medicine for this.
I do? Okay, there you go. I also need to have a pap smear while I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, and my father, dang it, I was meant to send it to you, and I haven't, and I've started using my phone. My father sent me an email with all the history, and there are heart problems throughout the entire side of his family.
Okay.
Every single one of his ancestors has had a heart attack or a stroke at some point.
Oh, okay.
He was 48 when he had his.
Yeah.
And in the email he said he had a friend who was training to do something, and they just did his pulse and heart pressure, whatever it is, just for fluke, and that's when they discovered how bad it was, and they sent him in for like testing, and he had blocked arteries or valves, I don't know, and they had to get him into like emergency hospital.
Yeah.
But yeah, according to the email, which I will forward you once I've stopped recording, which will be when we do the pap test. Yeah, the youngest person was 59 when they died by heart attack.
Oh.
I know. Oh, by the way, I haven't actually called the cardiologist, because by the time I got round to it, it was like 2 days before I saw you, and I thought I'd better get tested again.
Okay. So
Just let you read this. I look so pretty today.
2 semesters of polyps. So we've got some polyps removed. Okay, so you've got quite a few polyps.
Yeah.
These were removed.
My human body sucks.
Normal. Okay, so you've got, so you have 4 polyps, basically.
And they mentioned something about biopsies, so I'm guessing, like, what exactly is a polyp? What is it? Is it...
It's a bit like a skin tag.
Oh, cool.
Like just an extra bit of meat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So most of the time they're nothing, but obviously they always send it to the lab.
Yeah. So it's nothing that could be like something cancerous-wise. Is it something that could turn into cancer, like a benign thing, or is it totally irrelevant?
Yeah, it's a benign thing.
Oh, yeah.
But something can look like a polyp, which is a benign thing, but when they send it to the lab, it's not a polyp, it's something more sinister.
Yeah.
But usually the specialists are able to like look at it, and they're able to actually make that distinction. But obviously it needs the lab to confirm. So you've got 2 polyps. That's quite common. So polyps is not the big issue. It's the gastric ulcer which is unusual.
Well, like I said, I've had them before. Last time I had one that was the size of a 50-cent piece.
So after you had this, you're supposed to go back and see them, aren't you, for a follow-up?
No, they're going to send me something.
They're
Send it to you. No, it definitely
Oh,
wasn't told
no,
anything
as
about.
in medication-wise.
No, nothing about that. No one's told me any of that.
Okay.
They just sent me home and said results would be sent to you, as far as I know, and I think I'd get one. But no medication has been told or anything like that.
Okay, so basically you do need medication for this.
Cool. Doesn't surprise me. Just add. Starting to think I might get my chemist to make my pill packets up for me at this rate.
Yeah.
There are just so many now.
Okay. Gastroscopy is you've got peptid ulcer.
Didn't know they were very rare. That just makes me more amused, truthfully. I swear, I've told you, my human body's going to make me feel as off much shit as it possibly can. So I can relate to more people. These are just so pretty. I'm going to have to get a new teddy bear soon. Oh, I like that one.
Oh, yeah, that one's nice and furry.
My current one is from you.
Okay, so I am going to... I'm going to call Canberra and get authority to prescribe you Nexium for your polyp, for your ulcer.
Is that the anti-nausea one? No,
Okay.
that's something else. Is that the anti-nausea tablet?
No.
Nexium. I've definitely had that before.
That's the reduced acid.
Yeah.
But because you've got the ulcer, you kind of have to take this on a daily basis and not just take it when you think you need it.
Yeah,
like you just have to take it.
Well, that's good because I get reflux so often it drives me insane.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, you're my doctor. It takes so much medication. They're in a box. They're in a big thing now.
So I'm just going to ring them.
Will you have to say my last name, probably?
Probably not.